Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Dur. Kahve makinesi nerede? Çok değişik bir oyun ya. Kahve termosu şey yapıyorum mesela İrem.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Al iyisin yanına git.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Kapak örnekleri.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way...
It's true what they say about the fall.
Hani derler ya insanı düşüş değil, düştüğü yere varış öldürür diye. Doğruymuş. Karda yatarken beni bu noktaya getiren korkunç olaylar zinciri kafamda dönüp durdu. Gerçek şiddet içeren bana özel bir filmdi. Cesedimin anılarını yeniden izliyordum sanki. Kendi cenazemde yapayalnızdım. Yine metaforlara boğuluyordum. Baştan çıkarıcı kadın karakter gitmişti. Geride sadece beni öldüren öpücüğünün dudaklarımda bıraktığı acı tat kalmıştı.
This was a late goodbye.
Bu genç kalınmış bir vedaydı. İntikamımı aldıktan 13 yıl sonra nihayet bana yetişmişti. Acı çekmek için çok uzun bir zamandı bu. Kanım kızıla boyadığı karların üzerinde mide bulandıran bir dondurma sosu gibi yayılarak etrafa saçılan ağrı kesicileri eritti ve yavaşça lağıma damlayarak şehrin pisliğine karıştı. Artık onları görebiliyorum. Eşimi, bebeğimi, hayatım, ben geldim. Bu adamın yazdığı bir hikaye. Bu sayfalar.
Hey, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called.
Aa, gene karanlık oldu.
Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Nerede bu? Ha, şuradaymış.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just especially when
Evet, romantik anlar yaşanıyor şu anda.
it gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Sara ile konuşalım. Nerede bu Sara? Ne yapıyor? Sarah Breaker, Sheriff.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd locked me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can
Yeah,
enter
it's
through the
Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over. Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, located the break room. It's here. That's some good news, right?
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Nerede bu arka alan ya? Şuradan gidiyoruz.
Hey, please help me, man. I hate this. I can't stand the dark anymore.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff.
Hurda arabayı incele diyor. Hurda araba nerede var buraya?
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Şöyle. Taslak var bir tane. Taslağımızı devam
In spite
edelim.
of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Karanlık varlık insan gibi görünüyordu ancak ona akıl sahibi demek insanlıkla alakası olmayan bir şeye insani vasıflar atamak olurdu. Yine de lokantada yeterince karanlık olan tek noktayı buldu. Koridorda düşen ışık canını fena halde yaksa da bu korkunç acıya dayanamayı bildi. Yazar hakkında bu sorunu çözecekti. Hala güçlü olduğu tek yere gelecekti. Alice'in kaçıran adam silahının sonraki atışıyla gölge geldiği karanlıkta yönelik gözden kayboldu. Bak gayet kolaymış Wake. Bu adamın Alice'in dokunduğunu düşünmek midemi bulandırıyordu. Lover's Peak'teki ahşap platformun üzerindeydik. Arkamızda şelale ile dağ, üstümüze kıpkırmızı ışığı yanıp sönen radyo kulesi vardı. Bir yumruk savurmak için kendimi zor tutarak konuştum. Keselim şu saçmalığı artık. Karım nerede?
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money, and he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Ira.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Mets. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
All right, wait here.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Haha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Termos loot yapıyoruz. Şurada pil var. Başka bir şey var mı?
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with your spirit every step of the way, Al. Watch the door now.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice.
Biri bugüne kadar Alice'in hiç anlamamıştı fakat ayarlarını anladı.
And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got voted bad at sales for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Red Springs.
Hiçbir şeyim yok evde.
The air in the visitor center was heavy.
Danışma bürosundaki berbat ağır bir koku vardı. Sanki çürümüş bir şey mezarından çıkıp gelmişti.
Rusty kept coughing blood.
Rusty kan kusup duruyordu. Gözünün kırık ve canı çarpı şekilde döküldü. Vahşi bir saldırı uğramıştı. Max kafesine sızlandı. Rusty'nin gözleri korku ve dehşet duygularıyla kocaman açılmıştı.
Just the way it was on that page.
Güçlükle nefes alıp tam da sayfada yazdığı gibi oldu. Bywake dedi.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone! Please help! Help me!
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. Shh. Good boy. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on. Too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. Rusty! The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness. Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Please don't feed the animals.
Fishing! For those who purchase a park license, obey! At all times. Rusty, no!
Closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than
25 yards.
Pets must be leashed.
At all times.
Never leave your pet
unattended.
It is
against the law
to remove any
natural objects
or historical artifacts from the park.
grounds.
This includes even you may
Find along the river.
or even simple berries.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it. In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens.
Rusty bilincini kaybetmeden önce Rose düşündü. Yaşı ondan büyüktü. Rose daha gencecik bir kızdı. Fakat Rose sayesinde kendini genç hissetmiş. Uzun zaman önce biten başarısız evlenmişti. Yüzüğünü hala takıyordu. Rose yüzüğünü çıkarması isteyeceği günü bekliyordu. Bu artık mümkün değildi.
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My eyes burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone. Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Ya Allah'ım ya Resulallah'ım ya. Ya Allah'ım nasıl vuruyor beni bu? Buraya mermi yetmiyor ki abi, ben nasıl gitmem diyorum ya. Al işte ya.